Maybe we just start off with na 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 na. Hey babe.
See, that one I could have did.
And then he goes off and he's like, Judah, Judah, Judah. And we could be like, baby, baby, baby.
And that's Beatles. That was one of their biggest song.
Arguably, I'd say. At least recognizable. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to argue with you about it.
Name some Beatles songs.
Yellow Submarine?
Okay.
What do you mean?
I for the longest time, it didn't occur to me. Like, obviously, actual Beatle is spelled B-E-E-T-L-E.
Yes.
Like a beetle, like a...
Yes.
Ow. Right?
Beetle.
But the Beatles are B-E-A-T-L-E-S, and I think that has to do with, like, the beat.
Wow.
Like the backbeat, like the beat. So the Beatles. So the beat and Beatles makes Beatles.
Interesting.
I think. So Featles would have to be F-E-A-T-L-E-S. Otherwise, you're spelling it wrong.
Yeah. Well, we've gotten to know, from doing the podcast with him for so long, is he cannot spell.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can I actually admit something? I had a subtitle, Billy Joel Talk About the Beatles, and I spelled it wrong.
Did you really?
Yeah, on the Chaz Palminteri show.
Actually, there are usually so many misspellings on all of our videos. But I find it endearing.
I find it endearing. I get
I play a little game. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get the
Same.
I play a little game, like almost like the misspellings are like little Waldos.
Yeah. I forgot the show. It was some show where like people were like naked strangers. It wasn't Naked and Afraid. It was like a spinoff of that for, I believe, Bravo, and I got invited to the viewing party, and I was sitting in the back, and RuPaul was there, and about 10 minutes into, I believe, a 45-minute episode, he got up and like got like his part, and he was like, I can't even do this no more. I swear to God. And he walked out, but like made it known that like I'm not leaving because I have an emergency in the bathroom. It's because of the show.
Yeah.
And it was a brutal show. It was very like self-serving, like we're naked. Like it was kind of like not great, but I was like, it's a little ridiculous. I mean, just wait another 35 minutes. They gave us free popcorn with CBD in it.
Yeah. I remember like, because sometimes I'll go to movie premieres, and if they're not good, we sneak out. I hated mine.
I was going to say, what about your own movie premiere?
My skin was crawling during the whole
You
thing.
hated the whole thing.
Well, yeah, I don't loved it. Well, it was like you're battling these emotions, right?
Right.
You have a movie in theaters. Holy shit, you did that? Wow.
Yeah.
My family's there. And it's like a
Sure.
little bit of a dream come true. At the same time, though, didn't you hit it off with Paula Abdul?
I did hit off with Paula Abdul. I did hit off. I was 100% single at the time. I did hit it off with Paula
I
Abdul.
didn't mean you did anything wrong. I just meant you hit it off like conversationally.
No, conversation we did. And then I hit it off with Paula Abdul, and then I never heard from her again. But I might have went too heavy on the text.
Did you exchange some texts?
I sent sent texts. I did not receive. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. So
What did you text her?
I forgot. It was something like great meeting you at the party, or I may have said something extremely corny, like a line from her songs or something like that.
Do you remember the worst text message you've ever sent to someone?
I
know we got a taste of Sal's last time.
Did I tell you about that with Shaq?
David Blaine.
Oh, no. I didn't say that, Shaq.
when you read the Twitter messages. The worst text I ever sent.
I embarrassingly texted Shaq once, too.
You texted Shaq?
Yeah.
Like his personal cell?
Yeah.
And he never responded?
No, he did.
Mike, here's my thing, though, Sal. If you just give me one answer, then I pull the gun away. And that's it, and it's no problems. But if I catch you with the jar of peanut butter that you didn't pick in the house or on your person, I'll shoot you in the head immediately.
I'm all over the floor.
I'm talking about not even think twice. Pull the gun out.
You're gonna A-light.
John A-light me. You're gonna come. Shout out JohnAlight.com. Go buy a bat. Shoot.
Shout out organization.
Shout out organization.
Shout out organization. Shout out being in charge of your life, being in control.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out Staples. They have a lot of organizing products.
They do have a good organizing product. Shout out Staples. If they'd like to be a sponsor, they can email.
Staple Gun.
Yes.
Shout out organized crime. Came back.
Came full back. Staples. You can go ahead and email Alex at Paragon.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about a gun to your head, and don't feel pressure that I'm on the Hey Babe rapper. I know you wouldn't, but I just want to clarify. But I do also have a gun to your head, so there is a little pressure.
Right. Okay. Well, just one, like our Hey Babe flavor is almond butter with dried blueberries and white chocolate.
Yes.
And all those flavors come through at certain points. It's not just in your face. And it's good. It's what I would probably use for the peanut butter and jelly sandwich I would make.
Okay.
The butterscotch, I don't think I'd use for peanut butter and jelly.
Quickly, let me cut you off.
Treat.
Just real quick. Peanut butter, would you put it on Ezekiel bread or whole wheat?
I love a good Zeke.
English muffin or Ezekiel toast?
I'm going English muffin. English muffin beats every bread for me.
Even an Ezekiel English muffin.
I never heard of that.
You never heard of Ezekiel English
I
muffins?
heard an Ezekiel, not an Ezekiel English muff.
Oh my God! They got cinnamon raisin Ezekiel English muffins.
Really?
They got.
I've been having this new thing. It's like a New England English muffin or something like that. It's a little bit different. Have you ever had one of these?
No.
They're like thick.